What's up, guys? This is Cabal here from Team Alias, here today to do Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary, and it's another 2v2 on Downtown Dustbowl. So it's Downtown Dustbowl. I haven't done a commentary on this map yet. My other ones were on Rectropolis, and those are pretty good games. Oh, and on Noob Zone as well. Forgot about that map. So anyway, this game, it's between Sphinx GDI and qsxs random versus kimosabe GDI and dieselhead as GDI. So let's jump straight into this replay. So I hope my graphics are a little bit better and the game's not skipping. I fixed my FPS and it should be better. So if it's not, you can tell me in the comments and I'll fix it up again. But we see this is dieselhead, that's kimosabe, that is qsxs, and that is Sphinx. So most people don't know. But Sphinx is a pretty good 1v1 player, and qsxs here is from Korea. So I seen him around forums, and this is kimosabe. He is the ex-senior referee for Burn Wars, and this is dieselhead. He is new to Command & Conquer, or sorry, Game Replays.org, and it'll be interesting to see what he does in this game. He is improving. I have played 1 versus 1 against him, and he is improving. So let's see that all players are going to go for some scouting. That's Sphinx's Rifleman squads, that's Dieselhead's, Kimosabe sending out 2 Rifleman squads, and looks like qsxs is beaconing, saying that I think Dieselhead got the first shot on him. Maybe, maybe not. It's very close. Oh yeah, Dieselhead got that first. So Sphinx lost Rifleman squad, and I think he's going to build another one right from the get-go. And Kimosabe forced qsxs to build a shredder turn, and he's forced to sell it, not to do a whole lot. He did do some damage to the Rifleman squad, and now he's using the foxhole ability to keep his scouts alive, so that's good. Refinery and War Factory up, and this will be a Raider buggy, I'm pretty sure, from qsxs, yes. And Kimosabe's got his War Factory, Dieselhead's got his War Factory, and Sphinx got his War Factory. And here's a Rifleman squad in here from Dieselhead, and Sphinx hasn't got a Watchtower queue because I think he re-queued another one, but he snuck in his own Rifleman squads, and Dieselhead doesn't have another queue, so Dieselhead is doing the smart thing by digging a foxhole inside Sphinx's base, but Sphinx has got the other hand, and maybe doing a foxhole inside Dieselhead's base. So Dieselhead now is getting a pitbull, and he's going to do some scouting with that one, and Sphinx is digging a foxhole. One of Kimosabe's Rifleman squads that peeled off from this Rifleman squad right here is out and doing some scouting on Sphinx's base, which Dieselhead already did, and I wonder if he's going to place a foxhole there. Maybe not. Two refineries now with 3 War Factories for Kimosabe, and Sphinx is beaconing to his ally, saying that there's a Rifleman squad inside my base. Help me, help me. Instead, he plays down a watchtower, so that'll clean up Kimosabe scouts, unless they can make into that foxhole, and oh, he did. So Kimosabe saying that he made into the foxhole. Oh, that's funny. Actually, I never thought you can do that. So anyway, so now let's see. So good placement by the power plant to block those scouts from firing on that harvester or refinery, whichever one they were firing on. So now Dieselhead's packing up his MCV and he's going to be moving out. In the meantime, Kimosabe's got 3 pit bulls and looks like he's going to go attack qsxs's harvesters, and qsxs doesn't have all that much in defense, although he just built this hand of nod, so he should be getting some rocket squads out. And Kimosabe is he's sending his pit bulls out to a different location to do some more harvester harassment, and maybe towards Sphinx's base, which Sphinx doesn't have any defense whatsoever. He only got 5 harvesters, and he expanded out here, which Dieselhead's also expanding out there. So, and Kimosabe's beaconing to his ally, saying to go expand back here. It's a safe area, but it looks like Dieselhead, meantime, wants to expand. He wants to have some base wars against Sphinx, and Sphinx deploys MCV first, and he's not building anything right now. So this is the opportunity for Dieselhead to build something. And he's building something now, a couple of fast structures, maybe a watchtower or a barracks or something like that. Kimosabe deployed his construction yard and going for a refinery or something. qsxs is packing up his MCV, and look at that, he's going for some Reckoners. What's classic Unleashed sort of strategies. And a couple of Predator tanks there. We're doing some pit bulls on those harvesters. And look at that. Oh my god, barracks. And got an engineer out for still. Dieselhead might be going for, might be capturing that construction yard. And oh, nice pack up by the MCV. Oh boy, that was So Sphinx was paying attention. He did pack up his MCV, and he's going to be moving it, and he's going to crush the engineer, and that's hurt. He's going to pack up his MCV again, and now some rocket squads are coming off from Dieselhead. What's happening up there? It looks like Kimosabe now is dealing with a couple of Reckoners now, and these Reckoners are going down towards Kimosabe's first base, and a couple of Predator tanks out now, and they're going to be firing on those Reckoners, but those Reckoners deploy, and they are tough to beat, especially when they have 2 rocket squads in there. And I can understand why Unleashed loves to do this, Reckoners with rocket squads in it. They are so cheap, and they just do a lot of attacking. Meanwhile, back here, sfinxxxx has brought in his some predator tanks, and now they're destroying Dieselhead's pit bulls. And now pit bulls are very, very weak against predator tanks. And this construction yard can be something. It is a war factory. So war factory, Dieselhead is not looking too good shape. All he's building is some watchtowers, and his allies even building some watchtowers. But now this barracks is useless right now. It's because there's 3 watchtowers for sfinxxxx, and it's basically just a matter of time before you can overrun Dieselhead. But Dieselhead now placed our refinery down. That's going to go down. That's going to go down soon. Single Scorpion tank doing nothing. Oh, there was a couple Scorpion tanks here that were attacking from qsxs, but 2 Predator tanks overwhelmed Scorpion tanks by an instant. And another Reckoner has been placed down inside Kimosabe's base, and Kimosabe forced to sell off his war factory. And now that Reckoner is a rocket squad and a Black Hand, so Black Hand pretty decent. Now these Predator tanks are from sfinxxxx, and they're going to be attacking that lone harvester. So Dieselhead meantime placed another barracks, and he's building some rocket squads, and Predator tanks of his own. He's going to need a lot of them to overwhelm sfinxxxx and push him back. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Predator tanks, and they destroyed that refinery. So Dieselhead not looking too good. Meanwhile, that was a mine dropped by qsxs, and his construction is under attack. He laser fielded it, and those Predator tanks are not going to move, so they're just going to keep firing on that construction yard. And there's the air tower. So where's the tier 2 structure? There it is. It's over there. And Dieselhead now he lost his construction yard. Where's the construction yard? Oh, it packed up. Oh, I can't believe it escaped. Those Predator tanks didn't want to bother getting that MCV out. So Kimosabe lost his entire starting base except for this lone power plant here, and he's still attacking those qsxs's Conyard, but the engineer repaired it, and now those 3 Predator tanks are going to book it back to base, and just beside a war factory. And another war factory has been placed up, and it looks like it's just double war factory. Predator tank spam, and these laser turrets are going to be useful for pushing back those Predator tanks. These 2 harvesters need to get back because, oh no, Dieselhead is under attack. All these Predator tanks are moving into Dieselhead's base, and where's the construction yard? There it is. So Dieselhead now is in some trouble now. He's losing all his harvesters, and his Predator tanks are going down as well. So sfinxxxx, where's his harvesters? So he is out of Tiberium, but he can definitely put another refinery down here to get some more economy going. But now, yeah, Dieselhead is... This starting base is gone now. We lost another harvester. So how many harvesters have left? He has 1 damaged one. So that one's dead. So he only has 1 harvester left. And now what is sfinxxxx going to do? He's going to peel off. He's not going to destroy this. Not going to destroy this base. He's going to go see where that war factory was, or construction yard is. And what is this? And oh no, that's qsxs's MCV. It's been caught off guard. And oh no, it's going to be destroyed. Oh no, destroyed. Leveled up a Predator tank. Barracks now, and that Predator tank force from sfinxxxx is decided to retreat back and destroy the rest of Dieselhead's forces. So now, oh no, it's gonna go back. So these Predator tanks are like, they don't have no idea where they're going. So, but qsxs is in a little bit of trouble now. He's got some Reckoners, and they do have some Dozer blades up. They do have Dozer blades, so that's a plus. Now they deploy, and they're going to start focus firing on that Predator tank, on those Predator tanks, and Kimosabe really needs to get the hell out of there, because yeah, there's no way in hell he can match against those Dozer bladed Reckoners. Predator tanks now are going towards Kimosabe's base because sfinxxxx thinks that Dieselhead is oh no, he lost a lot of he lost his refinery. He sold his war factory. I guess he needs some money. But in the meantime, sfinxxx is pulling his Predator Predator tanks towards Kimosabe's base, and these Reckoners are still full of rocket squads. So he should, maybe qsxs needs to evacuate these so he can put them to good use, because he doesn't need them anymore at this location anyway. So these Predator tanks now from Sphinx are going in towards Kimosabe's base. Kimosabe selling off his war factory, because he has one, he doesn't need another one. And that single Reckoner now, it's empty. That one's not, that one's not. And these Predator tanks now are just attacking Kimosabe's base. And they're going down one by one in Kimosabe's perimeter, but I think there's enough Predator tanks to overwhelm unless Sphinx is not focus firing his forces. And look at that decoy army from qsxs. And he's been doing? He's been not doing a lot. He's building something as of the war factories, probably another MCV or something. But yeah, Sphinx's Predator tanks have made it all the way to Kimosabe's expansion. But these rocket squads are gonna finish him off. Dieselhead, meanwhile, has got his refinery with 2 harvesters and a war factory, so he's getting back into shape. Sphinx, meanwhile, has got 2 refineries with 4 harvesters, so his economy is getting back into shape. This foxhole is still there for Dieselhead, so it's been there for a while. Same thing for Sphinx right here. So all players have been scouting really good in this game, and qsxs is built on their MCV. He's definitely going to go to this expansion right here, because there's no point in going to this one here. Kimosabe's got to lock down. There's no way in hell that qsxs is going to break that defense, because Kimosabe is such a good player. No, seriously, he's good in Tiberian Wars, he's good in Kane's Wrath, and yeah, he's just a great guy to be around. I like him. Dual factory Predator tank spam for Sphinx, and this is gonna definitely keep Kimosabe on edge, especially since his ally is in a little bit of trouble because he only has 1 refinery with 3 harvesters. But he should be getting some. I forgot what I was gonna say. Definitely gonna be a while before Dieselhead's gonna attack. And speaking of attacking, Kimosabe's got a regiment of missile squads here. Oh, that one's heroic. Oh boy, wonder what happened there. qsxs lost one of his refineries, but I think he sold it off because he only needs 1 at his starting base. And good job from Kimosabe for getting out of there, because he doesn't want to contend against that shredder turret. What's that? Regiment of Scorpion tanks. I keep calling them the Scorpion tanks. Holy man, Cabal, come on. Snap out of it. Another decoy army goes off, and I don't know what the point of that is. It's just a waste of money, I guess. But Kimosabe's brought in a Scorpion tank. I said Scorpion tanks again. Oh my god. Predator tanks. And these Predator tanks now are coming in towards Sphinx's base. And is that an Orca I saw? Yes, that's Orca. So let's see. No, Orca's now for Sphinx, and somebody scanned. Oh, dual Orca airfield. So Sphinx now is going to do some Orca. He's going to use Orcas now, and that's definitely good. Oh, it looks like he's doing a good job with his Orcas, picking off 2 veteran ones. So that's good. And Kimosabe using his allies' build radius to place one of his own refineries, because his other Tiberian field is getting low. And Dieselhead, meanwhile, has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 harvesters of his own, 6 harvesters. So that's pretty good, and he's at tier 2 now, and he's getting up some AP ammo, I believe, and he had an airfield right there. Kimosabe is streaming in forces, but those rocket reckoners have done good damage on those pit bulls, and those pit bulls are needed for those Orcas to take them down. And Kimosabe has a couple of them, and they're firing on those Orcas, so it'll take them a while before they need to destroy them. But Sphinx is focus firing to take those pit bulls down, and that single harvester is almost dead. It can probably be destroyed by these rifleman squads if it's lucky. And oh yeah, oh that's funny. These dual airfields from Sphinx are doing pretty well, and you've got 3 refineries with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 harvesters. So that's a little bit of an overkill, but it's gonna work. It'll bring him lots of cash. qsxs has been a little bit quiet in this game because he lost his construction yard to Kimosabe's attacks, and he packed up. So he's been really quiet this game. But he did lose a harvester to Kimosabe's. Is that Kimosabe's? Yes, Kimosabe's Orcas. Where's his airfield? There it is. And Kimosabe is a tier 3, so we'll be seeing some tier 3 units very, very soon. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 harvesters for qsxs, so he should be doing just fine, and he's getting out some rocket squads now to help protect against those air forces. Single predator tank, I guess this is a scout for Dieselhead, and Dieselhead has orcas of his own, so he's gonna go on his. So there's lots of orcas in this game. Dual orca airfield from Sphinx, and where are all those orcas right now? There they are. Oh my God, they've been killing Kimosabe's harvesters. 2 of them went down. I think 2 of them went down. So now Kimosabe is down to 4 harvesters. So he's got to protect his harvesters. And in the meantime, qsxs is speaking to his ally, saying that there's a predator tank here, and there may be some orcas coming. So here come the orcas, and they do pick off 1 harvester, but they need to watch out so they don't get destroyed by these pitbulls. And they're going to go take a roundabout path, but these pitbulls are starting to attack the orcas. And those orcas, one of them is almost dead, but I think one of them will get away. Airfield now up for qsxs is building in his allies' build radius, and those orcas now are going to be flying right into the militant squads, and that's gonna hurt. That is definitely gonna hurt Dieselhead. He lost 1 orca. No, he almost lost 2 orcas. So one harvester for 1 orca. That's not bad, I suppose. There's lots of ripples here, so I think Sphinx is afraid that Kimosabe might go for some. Well, he did go for Orca Airfield, so that's good. And a Reclamator Hub now for Kimosabe, so it looks like the MARV is out. And Sphinx knows it, and he's going to freak out, saying that, oh no, there's the MARV is complete, but oh no, the harvesters are under attack now. And 2 of them went down. 3 of them is probably going to go down if Sphinx's micro is correct. And yes, 3 of them go down. He lost 1 orca though, that's not too shabby, but oh no, there's more orcas now. There's more orcas, and those Sphinx's orcas. A couple of orcas went down. I think 2 of them went down. Just three of them went down, and I think they were attacking Kimosabe's orcas. So, how many harvesters does Kimosabe have left? Not a whole lot, but he did place some refinery here and refinery down there. So he does have 2 refineries with 2 harvesters. But now, Team 2, aka qsxs, and Sphinx are gonna have to deal with a MARV. But I'm pretty sure these players are going to have the know-how to do that. And there's a huge swarm of pitbulls coming towards Kimosabe's base, and they're going to be attacking. Looks like they want to go for some harvester harassment, but there is no harvesters anywhere. And sell-off from the tech lab. Looks like Kimosabe wants to destroy those reckoners because they're in a starting Tiberian field, and his harvesters are starting to being attacked, and one of them is almost dead. And oh my God, look at this! Pitbulls here from Dieselhead, and Dieselhead's at tier 3, and he placed it in a very dangerous position because it's wide open right here. Not to say that's a good thing, but it's an okay thing. So Dieselhead mount he's got mortars for his pitbulls, and that's a good idea. But make sure you need to keep those pitbulls at a good distance away because those mortars can hurt your own forces in infantry and stuff like that. But now Venoms are out for qsxs, and he's at tier 3 right now, and the disruption tower to hide Sphinx's base and his own base as well. And look at these Grenadier squad. So I'm assuming that yep, there's the armory. So going to be some EMP grenades coming up for Sphinx to help deal against that MARV. And speaking of which, where's the MARV? There it is. And now Kimosabe is rebuilding some harvesters, and he's got 3 at this field right now. He's leaving Dieselhead to mine for himself. That's Kimosabe's orcas now, and they haven't taken some damage. And Orca Strike from whoever that was. Is it green? That's green, so it's Dieselhead's Orca Strike. But these pitbulls now have destroyed a number of Sphinx's harvesters, and if they destroy 1 more, that'll be worth it. But these Venoms now are going to clean up the rest of these pitbulls, and these pitbulls are going to get the hell out of there. Those orcas are going to go back to base. Kimosabe rebuilt his airfield. What's over there? Kimosabe's fighting with a couple of infantry against Sphinx's refinery, but this MARV now is it's not supported by anything, so Kimosabe really needs to get some support for his MARV because he doesn't know that there's grenadiers that are at qsxs's base, and they do have EMP grenades, so it's going to be pretty damn tough for Kimosabe to micro his MARV around. There's some pitbulls here from Dieselhead. They're going around. You need to call in the Bloodhounds. You got two veteran Pitbulls and APCs, and I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did upgrade AP ammo. Yes, he did. And qsxs now is beaconing to his ally. I think there's a bunch of Pitbulls here. You need to do something with them, or else, comrade. Good job by Kimosabe to take out the tier 2 structure, our operation center from qsxs, and now qsxs is forced to sell off his power plants. That's probably going to put him low on power. Yep, low on power, so he's going to need to build some power plants fast because he's getting up something from his tech lab. That's probably M coils because it's building pretty quickly. And the Redeemer Engineer facility is out. Actually, it did a long time ago, but it's built the Redeemer now. And another harvester goes down from Kimosabe. So Kimosabe lost a lot of harvesters in this game due to the fact that Sphinx has a dual airfield, and he lost a lot of workers as well. He only has 2 on. He only has 2 workers left, so he probably could sell 1 airfield unless he's going for Firehawks. But now the MARV is coming into play for not QS, that's Kimosabe. And what is that support power called? Oh, I can't remember. Redemption. That's what it was called, Redemption. So that's a support power where all non-infantry died in that vicinity get awakened squads. And there is a sonic emitter now, and there's awakened squads now arisen. And there's up grenades now, so this MARV is good as dead. There's no way in hell that Kimosabe can save that. Whoa. I mean, still Kimosabe, there we go. But at the same time, Sphinx meanwhile is being attacked by a huge swarm of dieselhead's Pitbulls, and dieselhead's Pitbulls are doing a number on these buildings. And with the mortar upgrade, they are helping out dieselhead. And Sphinx, meanwhile, he got 4 refineries, and he lost a lot of harvesters. I don't think he has any left. No, he probably doesn't have any refineries left, but Kimosabe's MARV is dead, and those up grenades helped Sphinx in the game. But now dieselhead is starting to attack the disruption tower, and he's going towards the base. But oh no, there's the obelisk of light, and that's gonna be devastating for dieselhead. So he needs to get the hell out of there and start attacking something else, preferably some harvesters, because there's no over there. And oh no, that's Kimosabe's orcas, and they do destroy another harvester, and another harvester might go down for qsxs. Yes, and maybe another one too if Kimosabe has enough rockets. Yes, they do. And oh my god, they have the hard points, so that's a plus. They're able to destroy another harvester. And oh no, 1 goes down, but they might be able to finish off that harvester. And yes, so 4 harvesters go down for qsxs. And where's that Pitbulls? They might as well start attacking the power plants because, well, you know, why not? More Pitbulls from Dieselhead. They need to help protect Kimosabe's harvesters, which they are under attack now. And oh no, Kimosabe is in deep trouble now. And another MARV out for Kimosabe. But come on, Kimosabe, start marking harvesters. These are saviors. These mortars from Dieselhead are proving really good, especially when the enemy Pitbulls are very, very weak. And Dieselhead right now is moving into qsxs's base, and they are destroying those infantry forces and infantry. Since they have mortars, yeah, the problem with mortars is that you need to keep Pitbulls a good distance away from your own forces so they don't destroy each other. But that Redeemer from qsxs now is definitely going to be paying some huge dividends. And more Pitbulls now from Dieselhead. What is he doing? He's going Pitbull madness, I tell you. Madness! But Sphinx doesn't have any harvesters whatsoever. He lost all of them to Dieselhead's Pitbulls. So really, what's he gonna do? Because he's at tier 2. He has a tier 2, and he sold both of his orcas or his airfields. And there's another harvester. So, and he doesn't need 4 of them. He can sell maybe 2 or 3, but definitely he doesn't need 4 harvesters. He doesn't need 4 refineries. Dieselhead's bringing his Pitbulls right now, and they're destroying a power plant, and they should be able to take that down, no probs. But now these missile squads now are going to be start firing on the Pitbulls. But good thing for Dieselhead that these Pitbulls have mortars, and those mortars do a decent amount of damage to infantry. There's a big squadron of Pitbulls that Dieselhead really should be attacking. or we should bring it into qsxs's base, but qsxs has got Milton rocket squads, and they do have the Tiberian fusion and the Confessors, so they can walk through Tiberian all they want, and nothing will happen. And Dieselhead's NCV was going to be going towards sfinxxxx's base, but I think he wanted to deploy out here, so then he'll be safe from any type of harassment. But now Juggernauts, and this one is not heroic, veteran. And oh no, I think Dieselhead may have pushed his luck too far with his pit bulls, because now he has to deal with his Juggernaut. And the Redeemer now has a rocket and a repair pad in it, so that's going to be good. But Kimosabe has 2 repair pads, a rocket, and a sniper team in it. So that's going to be, so the sniper team, I'm sure of it's going to be for rocket squads and for the rocket squads. I said that before, and for the Grenadiers if there is any. But this Juggernaut needs to go down, because if Juggernaut needs to go down, and these Pipples and APCs are they're not moving. They need to start moving, because the construction is almost dead. I think, yeah, Dieselhead's preoccupied because he's using the Pipples up here, and he's not focused on his construction down here, and he probably will lose his construction yard. Oh no, these Kimosabe has a couple of Milton here, and oh no, Dieselhead lost his MCV. Oh no, the Juggernaut Husk is gone. So Kimosabe is built an engineer to hopefully recapture that Juggernaut Husk. And Kimosabe now is reversing his MARV because the Redeemer is there, and Sphinx meanwhile he reclaimed 3 harvesters, so that's good, and he sold 2 refineries because he doesn't need them. Could probably sell that sonic emitter if he wants to. There we go. These are the Awakened squads here. They're from the Redemption. And that Juggernaut Husk. And now here's a huge APC / Pitbull force, and they're going to be doing some harvester harassment on Sphinx again. And since the APCs have AP ammo, they are going to do twice the amount of damage as a regular APC with no AP ammo. And Sphinx is not doing too high. I mean, this is his only harvesters, and they are finally getting out of there. And oh no, where's the Tiberian? And oh boy, that just hurts huge. That Tiberian vein detonation really destroyed every single force that Dieselhead had there, so that hurt Dieselhead. But this Juggernaut is destroying that war factory, so if that's the only war factory I think Sphinx has, and yes, that's probably it. But these Pitbulls are just standing still. I mean, Dieselhead he's been preoccupied this entire game. He needs to start focusing on his forces. And he has another construction yard, so they should be good. And qsxs has no defense out here, so Dieselhead can just rock his Pitbulls out here. They can do some harvester harassment. Rage Gen goes off and gets he wanted to fire on those infantry forces. And Dieselhead using his Orcas to take down more of Sphinx's harvesters. Juggernaut's still there. So that construction yard now is being rebuilt, but he's not building any harvesters or anything like that. So, and Kimosabe is using his own Pitbulls to do some harvester harassment from qsxs, and that single missile squad is taking a lot of damage from that Redeemer. I mean, oh man, just 3 lasers would not destroy it no matter what. Huge rocket squad here from qsxs, and he needs to be careful, because if you lose that rockets, if that rocket squad's out of position, which it is right now, those Pitbulls can destroy as many as harvesters as they want, as long as their focus fires are correct. And I think Kimosabe has them on a force move, and yes, they will destroy those. They will destroy 1 harvester, and qsxs is getting him out of there as quickly as possible. And this single Juggernaut with Grenadiers, but they don't have AP ammo. Or not AP ammo, but they don't have grenades. I wouldn't imagine they do. And now these Pitbulls now are destroying the tipping chemical plant. No point in having it, so he just sells it off. And now Dieselhead is using his own Pitbulls to destroy the power plant and whatever's left of qsxs's base. Sphinx meanwhile has no production whatsoever. I mean, he's been on 0 harvesters this entire game. I don't think he has any harvesters what to speak of. And Kimosabe's MARV has made it all the way down to the bottom, and should probably finish off Sphinx right now. Sphinx built a crane for some reason. I don't know why. He doesn't need. He doesn't have the money to build it. So why not sell it? Kimosabe now. We need to watch out for his Redeemer, but I think the Redeemer's cloaked. Yeah, it's probably cloaked. And now the MARV and Juggernauts and infantry forces and Sphinx has been defeated. And so is qsxs. Why would qsxs be defeated? Because he had a Redeemer. qsxs had a Redeemer and he gave up. Interesting. So that's your game on Downtown Dustbowl. So let's take a look at the stats. Over here we see that qsxs had a lot of infantry, then they just they've been destroyed because of Kimosabe, or not Kimosabe, but Dieselhead's mortar pitbulls did a lot of damage. Same thing for structures. He had a lot of structures. He built a lot of defenses to help out his ally. And sized resources. Kimosabe had the most resources. Then Sphinx, meanwhile, had his economy was good. Then he just sort of bottomed out for a good 2 minutes because he had no harvesters. And for stats, he was for Team 1 it was 0.85. That's Team 1 is Sphinx and qsxs, and Team 2 was Kimosabe and Dieselhead and Pitbull. So 1.50 to 8 to 0.85 and 237,716 to Team 1 and 296,283 to Team 2. So $64,000 in the difference, I think, something like that. All right, so there's your game. On Downtown Dustbowl, and I hope you all enjoyed that video commentary. My name is Cabal, and I'll see you guys all next time with another one. Later.